Welcome back to another challenge video. Today's challenge video I'll explain in a second. Right now we're halfway through, or as of filming this, I'm halfway through my 30-day challenge. Thank you all so much for the support. It's been great so far. I realized in my last two videos it kind of sucked, right? Not big fish. I was complaining a little much. I shouldn't complain. I get to go out on this boat right here. Get to go out on this boat, get to enjoy the water, go fishing. I can't complain about it. Thank you for all the support. I will not complain anymore. I'm just happy to be out on the water. I should be grateful for that. So thank you for all the comments going forward. There's only one other boat on this lake here, so hopefully I can put some fish in the boat. Good sized fish too. Anyway, let's get into what I'm doing for the challenge video. Again, appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. And if you're not a subscriber, below the screen, red subscribe button and click the bell. The bell's gonna notify you every time I post one of these videos, either in the 30-day challenge or in October, November, going forward. So appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get to the challenge. Okay, so for this challenge, I took some of your advice on suggestions of what I should use for the next challenge video. And one of them was the spray. Hold on, we're really whited out there. No, let's try this one. There we go. The spray. This is Gulp Alive by Berkley. We're gonna actually see if this thing works. So I want to do the 10-minute challenge segment because I'm really short on time today. So 10 minutes. I'm gonna be using. I just bought these in the mail. I really like these body styles. Not just Charlie Brewer Crappie sliders, but these swim bait. These are 2 1/8 inch swim bait. I really like these body styles, especially going into the fall when crappie are going to be hitting some bigger baits, feeding up for the winter, getting ready for the winter. And there's a lot of bait fish in the water right now, all across the U.S. So swim bait style, these 2 inch plus plastics. I really like these. So I got some at Amazon. So here's what I'm going to do. I got a 1/8 ounce black jig head. 1/8 ounce, can we? It's hard to focus when anyway, it's a 1/8 ounce black jig head, little white dot in the middle there. I'm gonna do 10 minutes with just the Charlie Brewer. I don't think, hold on a second, I'm gonna smell this. There's a little bit of scent on them. Doesn't say that there's scent on them, but it smells like that basic, like if you got one of those boxes or tubs from Cabela's, you know what I'm talking about, the tubs of plastic you can get. It's kind of what it smells like. So we're gonna do one with no scent. I don't know what scent's on here, if there's any. It just looks like there's some oil based, I don't know, there might be something on there. But we're gonna do one with no scent, 10 minutes with no scent, 10 minutes with the Gulp Alive spray, which I don't even know. It's a big bottle. I wonder why I got such a big bottle. I think this is the only thing left in the store. Don't you hate that when it's like you want a smaller size than this? And anyway, all right, let's do 10 minutes on the clock right there. Let's get set up over some fish, vertically jigging. This is by far my favorite rod this fall. 8-foot ACC crappie sticks, wind grips. This is a casting jig rod hybrid. It's just perfect for everything. Use this promo code right here if you want to pick some of these up. All right, let's get set up on some fish. Oh, and a lot of you are asking like what reels I'm using. I use a bunch of them. I use a bunch of different reels. This is actually a Piscifun Venom. This is a 1,000 size. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this reel. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I've used it for trout fishing. This is actually the ice fishing video I did. I did the demo for the ice fishing video with this exact reel. It's held up pretty well. I use some Cadence reels. I use some Shakespeare reels, and then I have some Okumas. The Okumas, I know the higher end Okumas are good, but the ones that I have, the Arias, A-R-I-A, there's a cut, like the 1,000 size ones are good, but then the 2,000 size ones, there was problems with the bail. So I don't know. I don't have a preference for reels. I just have a bunch of them that either I got as a video to do or they're really cheap and they're on sale. So I might do a video of rods and reels set up later. Let me know if you want me to do that in the comments section. I might do that going into the spring, or maybe in November. Like you're gearing up for something to buy yourself for Christmas or something like that. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see a video like that. I found a school of open water crappie. Actually, I caught a 10.5 inch fish off camera using a little tactic called sharpshooting. called sharpshooting. Wow, I can't even talk. Which I'll show a separate video on that. And I think for those of you who just have 2D sonar, even if you don't have GPS, sharpshooting, definitely a way to go. It's a European term. We just call it, I don't know what we call it here. But saw a video, uncut angling, Aaron Weeb, he did a sharpshooting for walleye. I just decided let's just do the same thing for crappie, and there are some fish below the boat. But found a school, they're in open water. They're just kind of suspended 3-4 feet off the bottom. Just saw them with my 2D imaging, or 2D imaging, 2D sonar. There's no imaging. 3, 2, 1, go. This is what I like about the 8-foot rod. I can flick it out there, I can cast it, I can vertically jig it. It's really hard to start casting. When you got 10, 11, 12-foot rods, it's hard to kind of cast jigs. It's doable, but it's difficult. There's one. These guys are actually right underneath the boat. There's one for the no scent, just the regular slider. There's a bunch of them on the 2D right below the boat there. I don't know if you can see that. But on the pan optics, which I'll show you right now. Hold on, I gotta spin this again. That's, whoops. That's what they look like on the pan optics right here. They're just stacked up vertically like that. And it's about 10 feet in front of the boat, 15 feet down. And this is the soft bottom transition. It's harder bottom here, and then it kind of breaks up the soft bottom. And that's where they're sitting right now. Some people were asking, how do I know how deep I am? As far as when I flick the jig, or when I throw the jig down, how deep am I fishing? One rod flick, so let's just show you real quick. I didn't really want to do this in this challenge video, but if I let it go and sinking, one rod flick is about the length of a rod, okay? So one flick of the rod is about one length. So this is an 8-foot rod, and when I flick it like that, I let out about 8 feet of line, ballpark. So that's kind of how I guess how deep I'm fishing, if I can't quite see it on the sonar. There it is. That's a better one. Okay. There are some decent ones mixed in. That's always good. There's a fish. I don't think he's very big. That's 3 for the no scent. What do we got left here? Got about 4:45 left on the clock. There it is. $5 for the no scent. Let's see what time we got here. 2 minutes left. You get on the school, they bite. Oh boy, that was a terrible, I don't know what that was. Let's try that again. The reason I'm casting out in front of me, there's a, here I'll show you on the sonar. See this hard bottom break and it's soft bottom? And if I, whoops, if I turn it back, there's the school right there. They're sitting right over that hard bottom, soft bottom break in front of me. I could find it with my 2D imaging, or the 2D sonar. I don't know why I keep calling it 2D imaging. You can find it with your 2D sonar. The problem is if the fish are skittish, they'll push out away from the boat. But if you don't have pan optics, what you do is you drive over it with a 2D sonar, you see the break, you'd see the fish, and you'd throw the buoy down on the break, and you'd back off and you'd cast towards that buoy. Because right now, I mean, I'm just kind of spray casting in about, I don't know, 20 yard little area here, trying to get these fish off this break. That's what a big school looks like right below, right in front of the boat. About 15 feet down, and this is an 1/8 ounce jig. I'm guessing, but I usually let this thing fall to the bottom, and then when I pick it up, I know as I'm reeling it, My reel is, I think it's 2 feet of line every time I do a full reel. So if I reel once and pick it up and I start pulling it in, I'm about anywhere between 3 to 4 feet off the bottom as I'm pulling it in, because your bait will rise as you bring it towards the boat. There's a fish. So that's 6 for the no scent. Let's see what time we got left. I'm gonna guess it's pretty close here. Yeah, it's time. I got them in, well, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's the stop time. Okay, so just got 6 fish for the no scent, or whatever scent was on those Charlie Brewers. Now I'm gonna try out this Gulp Alive Minnow scent. See if I can catch more than 6 fish in 10 minutes. I don't know, sprays out pretty good. We'll find out. 10 minutes on the clock, thank you. And we'll start as soon as my rod tip gets untangled. And there's some more fish right below the boat. They're along this break line. That buoy is about, I'm gonna guess it's like 10 to 15 feet right off the hard bottom to soft bottom transition break. And it's not really a depth break either. It might go from 17 and a half, 18 feet just to a little over 20, or a little over 19. I'm at 19, so it's not really that big of a transition in depth. It's just the structure transition from hard bottom to soft bottom. It goes from some harder sand or gravel mix to silt and mud. So that's pretty much all they're sitting on right now. There's the school right in front of the boat. Whoa, it's a bad cast. Whatever, we'll go with it. Did I do my 3, 2, 1 go? I think I forgot to do that. Oh well. There's one. Oh, finally getting in some bigger fish here. He's just over 9. Better than catching 4-inch fish. That no scent one, I was casting probably 30 feet away from the buoy. Now there's my buoy and the fish are like right over here somewhere. Yeah, I definitely need to respool. I was trying to get my hunting stuff together. Tomorrow's opening day of bow hunting, so I'm trying to get all that stuff together and did not take care of this. By the way, let me know in the comments section, you want to see some hunting videos. Maybe I should, I don't know. You know who, the platform we all post these on, is not a huge fan of hunting, so I don't know if I want to completely blow up my channel in its infancy, which sucks. I mean, it sucks that you have to think about that. It really does, but it's the truth. So, but let me know if you want to see some hunting videos. I don't think I'll post them very often. I don't know how much I'll get out. Hopefully get out quite a bit this year, if I can. Wow. This line went to crap all of a sudden. There's a fish. Oh no, I think I lost him. Nope, I still got him. It's a dink. But that is fish number 2 for the scent. There it is, fish number 3. Fish number 3 for the Gulp Spray. Some of you are asking, why do you only spray it on one time? Well, it's only 10 minutes. I figure the scent should last for 10 minutes at least. I don't know, any scent that I spray. But let me know in the comment section below. Another thing, if you think I should spray the scents like twice every 10 in a 10-minute challenge, 3 times, just once is fine. I don't know, me personally, I honestly think that if you buy a scent, it should stay on for 10 minutes. I just think that should be at least the value of whatever you're buying. Uh-oh, lost count. Is this 3? 3 for the scent. There's one. 4 for the spray. I'll give you a time check here real quick. And 5 minutes, 13 seconds left. Just about halfway through here. 4 for the Gulp Spray. There's one. Got 5 now. Here we go. One more to tie it up. Here's my buoy. I'm just casting right in line with this break now of this transition. The schools are kind of moving back and forth onto hard bottom and soft bottom, so I'm just trying to hit them right on that structure transition. That would have been 6 to tie it up. There he is. There's 6. Number 6. Give a time check here real quick. They really like to get that jig way down in the corner of their mouth there. Oh, we got plenty of time. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Tie game. I'm thinking Gulp's gonna win this thing. The spray. There's one. It's number 7. That's for the win. Number 7 for the Gulp. Whew. So we go for time. 42 seconds left. See if we can get one more. 42 seconds. Oh crap. Look at that below the boat. Holy smokes. Big school below the boat. I just cast it out 40 feet. That made a whole lot of sense, right? There's one. There he is. Ooh. See how much time we got left. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I'm not gonna get another cast in. Well, that's gonna end it. Berkley Gulp Spray Minnow. What is it? No, Berkley. It's not Berkley Gulp Alive Spray Minnow. 8 to 6. A black and chartreuse paddle tail. Deadly. All right, there you go. Berkley Gulp Alive Minnow Spray. 8 to 6. I'm gonna link this below. One thing I do like about this is actually the spray handle. The slab sauce and some other sprays, the top when it's a top squirt or the push button squirt, sometimes it gets on your hands a little more than a spray handle would. The only downside of this, these break really easily. I know that for a fact. So that's where the push button spray comes in. I don't know, it's kind of like pick your poison, I guess. I'm gonna link this below. 8 to 6, and then I'm gonna link these Charlie Brewers. These are the ones I used during post spawn. This exact pattern. This is the 2 1/8 slider minnow, the black and chartreuse tail. These, I highly recommend these. I was using them during post spawn, and I've used them quite a bit all the summer. Especially the black and chartreuse little tails on them. Highly recommend these. I know some of these videos are saying, hey, go on some different lakes. It's a little tough for me because right now work has been crazy. My actual job's been crazy, so trying to get off time and travel to new lakes, it's a little difficult right now, but I will be doing that at the end of this month, definitely into October and November, traveling to some new lakes. So let me know a couple things. Some of the comments were, hey, talk through your actual fishing pattern during these challenge videos. I try to do that. You know, I was fishing that break line, which, by the way, I gotta go pick my buoy up, but I remembered to do that. Fishing the break line from hard bottom to soft bottom, and if you don't know what that looks like on your 2D sonar, I'm going to link the video describing that. I think it's a how to find suspended crappie video. I'll link that video, what you're looking for on your 2D sonar. And if you don't have Panoptix, I know people have requested, hey, do a Panoptix video right there. do a Panoptix video, talk about it. This is the first generation. That live scope came out, I think it came out this spring. I think enough people requested it. I'll probably do a video on that. It's just, that's not for everybody. Let's be very clear. That Panoptix is not for everybody. It's a little expensive, but I spend quite a bit of I spend quite a bit of time on the water, and then obviously I do YouTube. Don't make a whole lot from it, but enough for me to justify buying one of those, I guess. Not really. I just kind of, sometimes when you just really want something, you rationalize why you need it. It's kind of what happened there. But yeah, so ended up on the hard bottom, soft bottom transition. These fish were, the total depth was 18 to 20 feet, somewhere in there. And these fish were about 4 feet off the bottom. They're pretty low in the water column. When I cast this out, there's a 1/8 ounce jig. I'd actually let it fall all the way to the bottom. As I'm reeling in, one reel on this reel here, this reel setup, it's about, I think it's like 21 inches per turn. It brings in 21 inches of line per turn, so I ballpark 2 feet, which means if I reel in, I'm about 2 feet off the bottom, and as I kind of pull it through the water column, that bait's gonna rise as I keep bringing it towards the boat. So I guess I was 3 to 4 feet off the bottom, which made sense when I caught fish. Obviously, when I didn't catch fish, I wasn't in the strike zone. So yeah, I'm gonna try to give you more tips, or I guess how I'm going about fishing during these trip challenge videos. Maybe not advice, just kind of talking through what I'm doing. I know some of you requested that as well in the comments section. So going forward with these challenge videos, that's what I'm gonna try and do. So I know I asked you to comment a bunch of stuff. Do you wanna see hunting videos? I don't even remember, some other stuff. But comment below if you have any challenge ideas that you haven't seen. I'm gonna link 2 playlists, okay? One's gonna be the 30-day challenge, and one is going to be all the other challenge videos I've ever done. So if you haven't seen a challenge video, if I haven't done one and you want to see it, post it in the comment section below. And be sure to like and share these videos. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for this 30-day challenge. You guys have been great in the comment section. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button and click that bell. That bell's gonna notify you every time I post a video. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you. So right now, I know I talked about the sharpshooting. I'm actually gonna go film that right now for you guys, because I think that's something a lot of you will be able to use. And all you need is 2D sonar. 2D sonar, that right there, that's all you need right there in order to sharpshoot. That's it. So I think a lot of you will be able to use that. Appreciate you watching. We'll see ya.